we cut
Longest log?
We find our longest wall.
Oh, wall.
And we cut our trim straight. So let's just say for right now, this is our corner, okay? Just like that. So our piece give me some keys. So that's our wall. We just trimmed our longest part, right? Just like that. So we went into the wall. So we want to come into this, right? Normally, you would cope this, and it would come right in nice and neat. But they found out that that angle, the angle of this, is 7 degrees.
7?
7. So you take your saw and set it at 7.
Ooh, okay.
What you do is you measure both of your long walls. So you measure from the bottom side of this wall to the bottom side of the other wall. Now, I'm going to teach y'all something else that you may not know. On most tape measures, if you look, it says 3 1/4 of an inch on the back side. On the back side.
This is like one.
What's 3 3/8?
3 1/4, 3 3/8. Okay. So if you
3
take,
inches.
it's the width of this. If you take this tape measure, run it to this part, and bring it over here to the wall, and you have 53 inches, which is what I got. Add the 3 1/4, and you have 56 1/4. Mind blown, right? Now here's another thing that I will teach you guys. So let's just say you know your wall's just greater than 8 feet, right? So make a measurement at 6 feet on the wall. Mark it, okay? Then turn your tape around
Oh.
and measure to your 6 feet mark. You can get a pretty accurate cut if you're doing 45s, okay? That's a cool thing to know. Make a mark to 6 feet, which is what? 60 inches?
72?
72 inches? I think I do a lot of 5 feet because I naturally go 60 inches plus 1. It's a lot easier to add than 72. So, again, so we now know our measurements, blah, 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 right? And why do we do the longest measurement? Is so we're not having to make joints and join one piece to another piece in a long wall, okay? So we cut this. Okay, everyone see that? And then you bring it to your piece. And it makes it.
That's fun.
And then
Good
you caulk that.
approximation.
Since we caulk every single one of our corners, we caulk the top of our trim to the wall, and we paint it the same color, this is never seen. And it's actually tighter and less mistakes than 45 in this. 45 in this. So that's what you end up seeing.
7 degrees?
7 degrees. Now that may not be the same if you try to buy speed base or if you buy some other base, but as far as casing, that's the case. So, all right, y'all learn that. So like tomorrow, or even today when we get to trimming some of the inside corners, just look at your longest wall, run a long piece. But in this house, there's gonna be a lot of straight cuts. Just because some trim's gonna be on the floor, or other trim's gonna be up high. So, anyways, all right, lesson. Something y'all can take home with you.
Beautiful.
Great.
I think it's easy.
How are we gonna do that?
No, so in there we're gonna case, like on this outside wall, we're gonna case straight to wall to this corner here, and then we're gonna turn this corner and go straight into casing that we're gonna be casing around the whole window. So like this thing that he's doing right now, so we're gonna come into that. So like, this is gonna go all the way around that piece, and we're gonna bring in our straight pieces out like that.
Separated from
Over here on this window.
I don't know about that 7.
We're not gonna do anything there.
We're just gonna
go straight to the wall.